In this video, I'm going to share a customer service tip and technique to convert a one-time buyer into a lifelong customer. I'm Jeff Mowatt. Over the 30 years that I've been providing customer service training, I've discovered one of the biggest challenges that we face when providing products and services is not that they're not good and on time, it's that customers are unhappy if it's taking too long without them hearing from us. And I'll give you an example of this. Let's say that you're providing a product or service that's going to take a matter of months or weeks or even sometimes years to complete on a big construction project, for example. Well, we need to assume the customer is unhappy if they're not hearing from us. And this can happen quickly. So for example, a few years ago, we had our kitchen and living room renovated. I brought in an outside general contractor to do the work. And at the outset, he set up the timeline and the budget and all that sort of thing that they would normally do. Well, with a kitchen reno, as you can imagine, it's quite a disruption. We set up a temporary kitchen downstairs. There was a lot of mess, dust and that throughout the house. So this was a bit of a challenge. But the one thing that general contractor did that really worked for us was every 2 weeks, he provided a courtesy update about what was going on with our project. And it was on a spreadsheet. And what it essentially showed was, here's the projected timeline. Here's where we're at with that timeline. Here's what we expected to have done right now. And here's the budget. Here's the amount spent versus the actual budget. And what that meant was that he demonstrated that he was ahead of schedule and ahead of budget. Now, had he not done that, there are days on any construction project, I believe, where not much happens. They're waiting for a product to be brought in. It's a normal case. They've got it scheduled in. But we're sitting there going, look at this inconvenience and nothing's going on today. What's going on with this contractor? Well, all that fuss, that perception of unhappiness can be allayed by proactively giving your customers updates when it's a longer project. Now, this whole idea of getting updates can also be applied to your internal customers. So if you're providing services for your other departments, or heavens, even when you're reporting to a supervisor or a boss, I would encourage you to give them, again, the term is courtesy update. And that positions it not as I'm trying to brag or get something done. It's a courtesy update to let them know what's going on. And when you're providing an internal department or a supervisor about updates on where you are with this project, here's a little tip. Use active verbs, bullet point, to describe what you're doing. So for example, you might say on project ABC, completed, projected, sourced. And when you have active verbs, it looks like you're busy, you're getting stuff done. It puts them at ease. They don't need to micromanage us, wonder what's going on. You're giving them proactive updates on what's happening with their project. I hope you find that to be helpful. And if you like this video, I think you're going to love my tips. You'll find them for free at jeffsbusinesstips.com. See you next time.